Look at her. Heidi N Closet.
Okay. Now you want me to just spill whatever?
Well, I mean, just tell us what, I mean, something we might not know about Miss Heidi. You're very close.
Let's see. What do we know about Heidi? Heidi is tidy. I was gonna say she's a messy girl. She's not. Heidi is not a swimmer.
Oh.
That's what I'll tell you. We went to the beach together, and she cannot swim.
Really?
Neither can I.
Oh
But
no! So you just waded up to your ankles and take the water?
I get like maybe here, and we both get maybe here, and we like. But that's the reason why I love the girl, because we can just run out to the beach a little bit together, you know, run in the water a little bit, get our feet wet a little bit. And it's LA. I mean, you can just like elevate a little bit. I don't know what that means to other people out there, but you just elevate a little bit, and you enjoy the splash on your knee, something splash on your ankle, and we do a lot of that together. We go swimming a lot, and we just jam out.
How did you feel when she won Miss Congeniality?
You know what? I was not surprised. Because the bitch has a big mouth and a lot of personality.
Yes, she does.
And you know, and people tend to like people like that. Sometimes either you love them or you hate them, and people love her. You know, she's a sweet person, so I was really happy for her.
Now, what did you think of her mid-competition struggles? I mean, seemed like she was having trouble with her makeup for the time that she was probably used to doing it in. What were your observations of her during that period?
Look, this is the thing. I'm like, girl, you're not that good with makeup, okay? This is the thing we know. But what you can do is just try to amplify what you can. Like, usually when it was off camera, we would talk about like makeup stuff and like discuss it, but like little stuff and like little details, like instead of using like really white powder, you know, just use a little warm yellowy glow, you know, a little something like that. And so like we kind of finessed it and figured it out, but you can't tell the bitch nothing now, okay? Because she looks good, always.
Yes, she does. Stunning.
What are you there for but to grow?
The Queen said it.
And to hoe.
Look at Ariana Grande. She is your fan.
I love Ariana Grande. She like DM'd me the day I won.
Wow.
She like which is like kind of, I didn't want to be like creepy, because I don't want to be, you don't ever want to be that girl, but she like took a picture and said like, yay. And I want to screenshot the picture so bad, because then you know you would have a picture of Ariana Grande that nobody else in the world has.
Yeah. Did you just write back in all caps, thank you, heart eyes, heart eyes, heart eyes, heart, heart, heart?
Heart. I wrote back, crying cat emoji, shock face, hiding monkey. Oh my God, Ariana Grande, wow.
Welcome to 2020. That's exactly what we all would have done in that moment. Okay.
And I said,
go ahead.
Can I ride in your car?
Oh, wonderful.
And I didn't say that. She would have said no.
Can I live in your mansion?
What if she told me yes? What if I lived in a TikTok mansion?
That would be fantastic.
Is the TikTok mansion real, or is that a myth?
It's right next door, and they never turn the music down.
Oh, well, let's go complain. And let's record it on TikTok.
Yes. Look at her.
Let's see.
Aiden Zane. She had a little bit of a rough going. I mean, y'all were a lot of big personalities, and she was coming straight from the Denny's fry line, and she went right to the Thunderdome.
She has a big she has a big personality, but she's also very reserved. You know, it's like some people, they are like real big characters, but then also they don't have time to be fucking around with you.
Yeah.
That's the tea. Like some of the girls, Kiki and haha, Kiki ga 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 ga. She's not. She's like, girl, I'm here to do what I'm here to do. You know, very that. But I wish she would have spoke up a little bit more and like made sure she like made her presence a little bit more known, you know. Just so she could, because she's really good, she's really talented, you know, all of that good stuff. But also we had some interchanging of some words. And I want you to know, Aiden, that I love you always. But you already know that. We've moved past it.
Of course.
Boo. Oh, also y'all, if y'all had not heard, she has a new single out, so y'all can go ahead and cop that. It came out in October. It's called Boo. Support her. And the winner of Dragula Resurrection, Saint, is on it. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Plugging the girls.
Do you think that Miss Aiden Zane might have a second drag competition life in Dragula? It seems like it might be her, area of expertise.
I think that if anyone were to be a crossover queen, it could be her.
That's right.
You know, like she said on Dreamgirls, we're moving to the pop charts.
Right.
You know, she could be the girl to do it.
She could. Hey, look out.
Silky.
Silky.
Good old Silk with a big old milk.
Now, you
Mama,
did her makeup for the season
Yes.
11 finale.
That's my, me and Silky go back. This is the thing about Silky. I have done her makeup, and then the thing with this bitch is she loves glitter and Sharpies. Two things that I was not using on her. Okay, so that was the tea. She was like, now I need you to just go in with the glitter and just put it all over my face. And I said, that's just not what we're doing today. That's not gonna be a possibility. And she like handed me the Sharpie for her brows. I said, that's also what we're not gonna do today, sis. Not at all. But like we've worked together since like the show. We like actually did one show together, and bitch, she's a key all the time. Like people need to just know and understand that that bitch has a big personality, but it's all with heart, all the time.
What's an early memory of Silky before either of you were on Drag Race?
The first memory I have of Silky, bitch, okay, you did, what is the pageant? She did the pageant, and she came out to the pageant and gave all the judges chocolates. Yeah, she said, I'm Silky Nutmeg Ganache, and she had a plate full of chocolates, and she had passed them all out to everybody. And I had watched it at my brother's house, my drag brother. I watched it at his house, and like, I was like, that girl is crazy. Like, even then, like, you could just see how big her personality was, and then years later, now I'm friends with her. It's crazy. Small world, after all.
Silky Nutmeg Ganache. She made the judges go crunch, crunch, crunch.
Crunch, crunch, munch, munch.
Exactly. Look at her. She was a baby bird in the finale.
That was so gross. She threw up, and I'm like, immediately, I'm like, what is that? And turns out, y'all, it was a green smoothie. Yeah.
Now, you guys were seeing that for the first time when it happened live. Could you see it through your Zoom or whatever
Well,
you guys were in?
honestly, I had already seen a little tiny piece of some of it, but through her. So like I had seen a little piece, but I didn't see all of it, and I didn't know how ridiculous it was going to be. But that girl has a mind that's unlike anything else. Like she will imagine, like when Halloween time, all I just asked her to do, classic Halloween monsters. That's all I wanted from her. Nothing creative, just classic Halloween monsters, because then she would do it in a very Crystal way. So like everything in the world, I just want to see Crystal do everything in the way Crystal would do it.
When you were filming the show, did you see what the fans later saw when they named Gigi and Crystal as the romantic pair Crygi?
I saw parts of it. I saw a closeness there. A closeness that sometimes I was a little pulled back away from, because I also wanted to be very close with Crystal. But Gigi had a very strong grasp about her, you know, and but they really literally, you could tell they had like a real cute, like when they would communicate with each other, like go together and just like communicate, and like when Crystal would get frustrated, she could talk to Gigi, and like Gigi said, relationships are what they are, and whatever that means, that's what it means, which means, I don't know, confusion. Relationships are what they are, which is kind of true, because I mean, it is what it is.
Love a woman of mystery
Yeah.
to keep them all guessing.
What size shoe do you wear?
Bloop.
I have feet. Don't you?
Look at her.
Gigi.
Gigi Goode. Good
Covered
morning,
in
Miss
Fruity
Good.
Pebbles. Yes. Gigi is owed a wig from me, as we previously discussed. Will she get that wig? Relationships are what they are. So no, we'll get a wig. But also, the one thing that I love is that me and Gigi share like this love for like fashion. And we were supposed to go shop. I was supposed to get my first pair of Louboutins with her.
Ooh.
And like we were all supposed to do all this stuff, but then COVID happened. So it's like dabbling with our shopping experience, which I don't think is cool. So COVID, like chill the fuck out, okay? So we can go buy some nice things from like Diane von Furstenberg or somewhere, you know?
I mean, all of Rodeo Drive is waiting for you, Your Majesty.
Well, child, by the time we get to the world is opened up, I might have $3 in my account.
Right.
You know, and then I'll have to be the girl on Rodeo putting things in my pocket. I don't want to go to jail.
Now, Gigi kind of holds her cards close to the vest.
Yeah.
What's something that we don't know about her that you've noticed or that you've gotten to know?
You know, I think is that like people, they see Gigi and they think she is like very serious about her drag, which she is. But Gigi is actually a riot. That bitch is crazy too. Like she is like, sometimes she will just like spin into like this crazy like acting moments, or I don't even know if it's acting. She'll just like do something so goofy, and I will just literally like laugh at it for hours. And like days later, I'll just think about the face she made and just like laugh. When we did press week, I think that was like to me the height of comedy, especially like with Gigi. She just had like so many fucking laughs and like hilarious moments with her during press week. Like one time we got like really high in like in New York, which was kind of illegal, I think. And then I just like was just like enraptured with laughing at everything she said. But Gigi is really funny, very funny. Not just as a robot, but very funny as a person too.
What were your thoughts when she pulled out Maria the Robot at Snatch Game?
I said, well, girl, look, let me tell you this. If anybody could make this robot work, it's Gigi, bitch. Because Gigi is like very mechanical sometimes, or like she'll do like a dance and she's very animated. So I'm like, I can see her giving all of that. But also, I was not ready. When she said, what's up, bitch? I said, oh my God, she just called Rule bitch. I live. I live.